Hello students, welcome to lesson on arithmetic operations with functions. So basically there'll be two equations that you have to come up with and they're going to want you to add and subtract those equations. That's what we can do today, okay? So you have to be really good at writing down equations, all right? So here's number one. Thomas has $750 saved. That means it's not a moving part, meaning that you're not multiplying this as this constant number, $750 saved. And then this one right here, he will earn $228 each week at work. All right, which goes into his bank account. Now, this part here, he will spend $133 each week. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to write down both the equations to represent two things. Okay, the one that he's gonna save is positive right there. He has $750 and he makes $228 each week, and this is how much he's gonna spend. All right. So they want you to write down these two equations using b of x and then s of x, okay? So basically, okay, so b of x is just an equation like y equals 2 or whatever, okay? So anyway, he has $750. Let's just write down this one here first. This is your slope. That means it's constantly gonna move $228 every single week. All right, so 228 x, we're not going to use w for weeks because they have b of x, so we just use x. Okay, he already has $750. All right, now for his spending, okay, so this is s for his spending. They want you to use s, so we use s. So s of x, so again, x represent the week. All right, he's going to be spending $133 a week. All right, so that's your two equation right there, and that's part A. Now for part B, they want to know, hey, how much is he gonna make? All right, so what he's gonna have every single week. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to subtract what he's saving and what he's spending. So they're gonna write it like this: b of x, which is what he's saving, he's gonna subtract what he's spending. All right, so this is how it works. Okay, so b of x, which is this equation right over here. I'm gonna write that down real fast. So 228x plus 750. So that represents this part right there. Subtract this one here, which is 133x. All right, that's all you have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna combine like terms here. All right, and I'm gonna subtract that. You're gonna get 95x plus 750. So he ended up saving $95 a week, plus the $750 that he has, and that goes weekly, okay? Now, I know they didn't ask for it, but let's go ahead and do what happens if you add those two. Let's just say he didn't spend $130 a week. He saved an additional $133 a week, and I'm just making this up. I'm just gonna show you how that works, okay? So again, it'll be the same thing, 228 plus 750. Now you can add, I know, again, I'm making it up, 133x. Again, same thing. Oops, my bad. You subtract, you just collect like terms. Okay, there's a big number here. Let me go ahead and add those two real fast. 228 plus 133, that gives you 361. Okay, so 361x plus 750. And that's my final answer for C. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do our second part. Okay. So again, our second part, let's go take a look. Javier and Ernest are raking leaves for a neighborhood with large yards and lots of trees. Javier can rake, this is his rate right there, 2.5 bags of leaves per hour. So we can use our X for be our hours, okay? And at noon, he has raked 7 bags of leaves already. All right. Now for Ernest, they say he's gonna rake 3 bags, so he's a little bit faster, 3 bags per hour. He's faster, but he arrived later, he only raked 2 bags. All right, so they're gonna ask us to use J and E, okay? So let's go ahead and write that down. So let's use Javier first. So Javier, all right, he rakes 2.5 per hour. Again, you can use X for hours, not H. Plus the 7 bags that he already did. And then now let's go ahead and get to Ernest. Ernest, again, he might be faster. He rakes 3 bags per hour, but he only did 2 bags so far because he started later. All right. All right. Now, again, they're going to want you to go ahead and add those two. Let's just say that they work together. How many bags they already done and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add those two. So 2.5x plus 7 plus Ernest is 3x plus 2. Again, all I did was just add that and that together. Collect like terms. I am going to have, I'll put an equal sign right here, 5.5x. I added these two. Add those two. Plus the 9 bags. So again, their rate would be, they're gonna go 5.5x. That means they're gonna rake 5.5 bags per hour plus the 9 bags they already did. Now, what happens if you subtract those two? Let's say they're competing and you want to subtract and whatever. I'm just making that part up. All right, so let's just say what happens when they subtract. So you do the same thing. So 2.5x plus 7 minus, let's just say, well, anyway, it's okay. This one is gonna be negative. Now, this one here, you actually have to write down the parenthesis because you're subtracting. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit trickier because minus this thing here, so it'll be 3x plus 2. All right, so since you're subtracting this part here, this part right here, you have to make sure you put a parenthesis. The reason why you put a parenthesis is just because it's distributive property. That becomes negative 3x and minus 2. So that gets really, really tricky, okay? Combine like terms, I'm gonna get negative 0.5x, and then I'm gonna combine those to give me plus 5. All right, again, if there's more than 2 terms when you're subtracting, you gotta make sure you do the distributive property, all right? All right, and that's my answer for C. Again, they didn't ask for C. I'm just saying what happens if they do subtract, okay? Just in case you'll see that for your assignment. All right, that is it for this assignment. You have any questions, email me. If you have any questions, I'll be answering them. All right, thank you, and have a good day.